Hello, this is Sonja from my Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I'm going to work in my Love Ease printables from my Etsy shop. I have got a video up with a flip through of exactly what is in this printable, and I made this little concertina flip book, which I'm going to start using very shortly to decorate it and use my printable. So if you want to see how I've made that, I will link the video up here at the top for you to see also exactly what is in this printable. So today I'm actually going to start working through the little devotional, but I've decided to make a little booklet, sort of an A5 booklet, which I basically just took A4 size papers and then I folded it in half, and I just use my stapler, long arm stapler, to staple it in there. And I've just round the corners. So basically what I'm going to do is with this devotional you get, with this printable you get a mini devotional. So I've cut my devotional in half. So what you do is you get it like this together. So I just cut it in half. I made it a little bit shorter or smaller the edges. So I'm going to stick that in there so I can work through it. So it's 2 pages, and the other page you can just do your own writing and things like that. Okay, I love how that looks. Now I want to make a cover for this. I might use this booklet for other devotionals also, but I thought, why not start with something pretty and bright? And you get the pattern papers in it, so I've cut in some of them already. So I think I'm going to use this one as my cover because I absolutely love this. Okay, that looks better. I'm going to round the edges also. I like it when this edges is round, then the other edges is also round. So that looks good. So what we can do is, I almost feel there needs to be a little washi tape up there. I've got this. This is my box where I leave my washi tape in. So I've got a few options. This might also look good. This is a new washi tape I bought recently, but I don't think that's going to fit with any of this. Oh, the red hearts also will work well. Let's see, even the strawberries, but yeah. This is also a nice one, but it's not a very good quality washi tape. It's more very plasticky. This might work also well. That is probably it. Okay. Let's see. No, it's not the same red. Like this. And then the smaller polka dot. It's nearly done. And then this one. I think I'm going to go for this one. There's a little bit of a fun element there at the top. Maybe at the bottom also. Don't really know if it's going to work, but let's see. Maybe I should have waited till the end before I do it. Then I've got this doilies in my stash. This is a hard doily, and I don't often use it, and I thought maybe I should use it today, but now look, it doesn't really look well. It blends in with everything. So I wonder if I shouldn't use this doily. That looks a bit better, it's more brighter. Yes, maybe I'll go for that. Then I want to use one of these 2 elements. So I'll just quickly cut that out. I've got them both cut out, but I think I actually like this one a bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on double-sided tape first of all. Obviously glue this on. And I definitely need my smaller glue for that. Just to be able to get in all the small little bits. Then I just want to get some foam tape. I love always to give it a little bit of dimension. Okay, so I wonder if we shouldn't put the love is. Here's my stash with all my stickers. So I want to see if I can find, I think this will work well. This is from Rosie Design. I think I'm just going to do that. Now the challenge is to make sure we've got the right letters and the right colors. So I want to stick to reds and to pinks. So L, there's an L and the pink there. So I'm going to get my T-square ruler. And I'm sure you've all seen this trick. First put the sticker on there. And then I'm going to obviously go for smaller letters. O. And then now we look for a V. And now a E. Lucky, we've got a red E. Doesn't always work like that. Now we look, ideally we'd like to have a pink eye. Ah, there's a pink eye. I'll put the dot on later. There you go. So just going to see how that looks. Maybe, yeah. Love is maybe a bit lower. Then I can just, I think what people usually do is they press it down like this and then lift the ruler off. But I don't actually know if that's going to work. Maybe like this. Okay, no, maybe not. These stickers is not very good quality. I should actually maybe glue it on with glue also. This T-square ruler, you cannot find it in South Africa. I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. And then about 3 years ago, my mother-in-law, they came from England obviously to visit us. So I saw it in a shop in England and I've ordered it and it was dropped at her home. And then when they came to visit us, they brought this T-square ruler, and I must say that is probably one of the most useful things in a crafter's room. I don't know if you also feel the same, but to me it's definitely. Now I want to have dots also there. Oh, there's one. Sort of actually put it a little bit further away from each other. Okay, there you go. Lovelies. I think we get the idea. So if, just to go back to the devotional, what I've done is I looked at what the world says love is and what the Bible says love is. So what I want to do is I want to compare the two here and document that. Okay, I've got a few things which I thought I might use. And when I do a page like this, let me put that up there rather. I usually do on the one side here and the one side something similar. So for instance, I get my doilies out and I put it maybe the one here and the one up there. And then now I wanted to use the love up here. And I want to use the blue love down here. And I also wanted to use these elements. So I was thinking of maybe put that one over there. And then this one maybe over here. Like this. Okay, let's just put that down quickly before we forget. My printer was broken for a while, and then this I went to print off at the shop, and they've got a laser printer. This one is my own printer, it's an inkjet printer. Now the laser printer's printing looks to me so much better, but I spoke to one of the shop assistants and sort of asked him what's the difference between an inkjet and the laser printer, and it seems to me a laser printer is much more expensive. And it's really just, it seems to be more for office use. Don't know if I'm correct. Let me know if anybody has a laser printer and how, what do they think? Is it more for just for office use, or can you use it for, it just seems to me quite expensive when I worked out the inks and things like that. As I said, but it looks so pretty, it's so nice and vibrant. So I want a journaling card here because I want to, actually what I want to do is I want to first stamp it. These are my two journaling cards, so I'm going to keep it separate, but I'm going to put it up here. So I'm just going to put it there for the moment. The two differences. As I said in the devotional, it's very interesting that the world defines love as a feeling. It's an intense feeling. And even the verb was like a feeling. And the Bible, as I said in the Bible, it doesn't define love like that. It defined love in a total different way. It defined love and what Jesus gave up. He gave up his life for us. And this is how we know that he loves us. So it's an action. It's not a feeling. And I think that is so important to remember in this day and age when we think of love. Yeah, so there's so many clear definitions what love is. Our definition of love in the Bible is so much different than the definition of love which God has. I've got actually this also, which I definitely wanted to use. Love is. Put it there in the corner. Maybe I'll swap it over the red one there. And maybe like something like this. Love these cute little flowers. They're so cute. I think they're a nice filler just to fill some empty areas. And then we've got these little crosses and hearts, but I actually want to stamp some hearts with one of my stamps. And I think this candied apple is going to be good. Let's see. I just want to see actually if it's going to be the right color. Let's see on this piece of paper here. Yeah, perfect. So I'm just going to spread them a little bit all over the place. I think that's enough. We don't want to overdo it. I think I've already overdo it a little bit. So now I want to stamp in here love is, but I want to sort of do it in a typewriter's font. I've got this cute little typewriter thing here. And I'll do it in black. Then I want to say what the world says and what God says. While you watch me stamping, I'm going to read you the verse that inspired this devotional. It is 1 John 3 verse 16. It's not John, but it's 1 John. It says, "This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters." And this was to me so good that we don't need to go to the world or look in dictionaries to define love. That, the love letter, the Bible tells us continuously what love is. But it's so nice that it says, so now we know what love is. The fact that Jesus laid down his life for other people, and now we ought to do the same. So if you want to show love to other people, it's more than just a feeling or emotion. It is an act. And it's an action. It's a verb. It's not a feeling and an emotion. And I think that was so wonderful to be reminded of that and just realize that we ought to do the same. Okay, after lots of stamping, how that turned out. If you're interested in picking up this devotional, I will leave it down below. And I'm looking forward to dig a little bit deeper into the questions and looking a little bit further in it. Today, I just wanted to define what true love is and what what the world says love is. It's intense feeling, and it's an action Jesus did for us, and that demonstrate true love. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You must have a fantastic weekend, Please like this video if you did like it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'd like you to be part of this family. And yeah, have a great day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.